Yeah, I got a question for the real dads, man. Not the real dads that's still playing gangster that's in the streets. This is a question for the real dads, real stand-up dads. Know what I mean? But yeah, I know a lot of these dads that's still in the streets gonna comment and get a perspective. I don't mind. But this for the real dads. Say if we're gonna speak on that, we're gonna speak on Queso and Blue situation. But yeah, say if you had a son and he committed a murder and he called you to come pick him up and you a square dad. A square dad, not a street dad. You a square dad. Would you and your son got caught? Would you tell on your son? Would you take the stand and tell on your son if he picked you up and got you involved, that had you come and get him and you didn't know about it? Remind you didn't know about it. And he called you and you came and picked him up and y'all both got locked up and y'all both about to do prison time. Would you tell on your son and tell that you didn't have nothing to do with it? Or would you ride for your son? And now let's talk about for the street dads. For the street dads that's still in the streets. If your son caught a body and you didn't know about it and he called you to come pick him up, will you ride with your son or will you tell on your son? This for the street dads. Will you tell on your son or would you ride with your son? But yeah, we're going to listen to what Charleston White and Gangster Williams had to say. You listen to what they say and tell me if you think they was right or not, or if you think they was wrong. But yeah, I'm about to play the clip.
My son called me, and he been out here shooting, playing gangster. Like Queso daddy say, they didn't call the mother nigga daddy. So you goddamn right, nigga, I'm with Queso daddy. You want me to throw my life away for my one child, but I got other kids. Son, why you put that in this, man? Nigga, you done just killed the nigga on camera, broad daylight. Son, why you put that in this? But as your daddy, I'm gonna respond to my emotions and come get you to save you. Man, you just put that in the capital murder case. Come on, my nigga. You supposed to say, man, you ain't supposed to try to take this to trial for daddy tell on you after you for daddy tell on you, my nigga. Come on, you know you killed somebody. That's what I told my brother one time. Nigga, come on, my nigga, you know you killed somebody. You know you did it. Nigga, why you going to trial? Come on, my nigga. So, shout out to Queso Daddy. Fuck Lil Boosie. Shout out to Queso Daddy. My nigga, you didn't tell me you finna go do this, so don't go kill nobody and call my phone and put me in the mix. As your daddy, I'm gonna come rescue and respond to you. But when you get caught and caught up, come on, my nigga, don't take daddy down with you. Think about your brothers and your sisters. You didn't love daddy enough not to put me in it. You didn't call your mama.
K-Song is Julio Fulio's aunt. So Julio Fulio used to scream out, baby or whatever the case may be. Queso's locked up right now for allegedly killing baby. His friend testified against him, took a stand, pointed him out. That's not shocking, right? Especially in 2025, like that's going around. His father got up on the stand, pointed him out.
Sitting here today, you realize that you are testifying against not only co-defendants, but family members.
Yes.
And said, is that your son? And my question to you, because you have a son in that situation, and you being home now, you know how precious life is. What do you make of his father testifying against him in that situation?
Boy, that's a hole. I would say this first. His father was locked up, and his father was a legend where he was locked up, and a lot of people looked up to him. Same situation with me. And like I say, you could never say, I wouldn't do this. Or you could say, a lot of us say, I would never tell my son, this or my... But you got people that have done this before, right? Me personally, that would be a hole with me sitting in that courtroom saying my son took somebody's life, took a life. Like, I know that this kill him in itself. To really point my son out and say, yeah, he did this, who. Yeah, that one there, that's what I know for sure I'm not doing. Now, in my old age, if my son in the wind and spray something now, civilian me, until my dad come pick me up, and then I go pick him up and they didn't kill somebody, I got to tell the people. I got to tell the truth now. Got to put it in the law hand. Son, you going to jail. You there? I can't go. I can't. No, man. I can't, bro. I can't do it, man. Why are you gonna call me and put me under that situation, bro? All these people you know you could have called. Catch a lift. Call an Uber. Don't put, man, all right? Son, you call me. You ain't gonna tell her where I am? I got you. Don't worry, I got it. Yeah, man, there was something going down. Because now you put me in a situation where you taking me from my family or what I got going on. They ain't had nothing to do with that. Now, I never looked into the whole story because some people were saying the pop knew they went to go slide or whatever, and he called, man, come get us now, whatever. A lot of stuff, man, don't even much interest me. A lot of stuff I must be paying attention to, and that could be bad for me for us because I'm in the social media world. But some stuff I don't want to be caring about. Some stuff I must look into, and especially when it come down to telling, you know, I really don't got no leg to stand on to speak on people who snitching, you know?
You got all the leg to stand on.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, I don't have like some people say, man, you don't got no right to do that. You ain't qualified to do that. You violated, so we don't hear nothing you got to say about that.
Yours to me is,
Yeah, I understand it. That's a different argument.
right.
But
Because if civilians have a say so, then now you don't gotta say so.
that's a fact. And they always poetically,
Chicago gotta say so.
they always put me off in different. They'll put me, you read it, then they'll come at, but then they hold me to the street standards. Like I be tripping all that too. But man, I ain't gonna lie, my heart went out to the little boy, just to see his father get up there. I was like, man, they said it to me. I ain't much want to look at it, cause I was like, man, it's somebody you gave. You use your semen, went to the lady, boom, you got a son. You took. I don't know their relationship growing up, but just the fact that this your son and you up there, like, yeah, now you got to send your son away for the rest of his life.